Good morning. Another day in life. Welcome back. So, little update. We are currently sat this morning at 77.7 kilos, which is good. We're hovering between the 77 and the 78 mark as we sort of reverse diet into the higher bulking calories for our muscle gain phase, which is good. I've just come down to unusual things. Had a piss, had a shower, washed up. We've got coffee ready to go, and we're going to start our day. Now, I'm one of the types of people that likes to eat early. Sorry, the bedding is drawing on the door. I'm one of those people that likes to eat early. We're on about 2,500 calories still, so the same as last week's video. Only this time, we're looking to slightly come above it. Today is a fairly busy, but quite chilled day. Got two calls today. One with someone I work with, someone who's also interested in finding out more about coaching, so we'll fit those in. And yeah, we'll get straight to it. So, first thing this morning for breakfast, we're going to go with a protein mousse. Sizable, nice, chocolate flavoured, always good for breakfast. And then a sweet potato, or half of a sweet potato. I know this seems a bit strange, but I'm trying to find really good sources of carbs and calories at the moment to bring up my calories with, so that it helps better with the training side of things. So I'm looking at, instead of cereal, we're going to go with a nice sweet potato, which actually tastes banging. I'm going to heat that up and put a little bit of low-fat cream cheese with it. And that's going to be a pretty decent meal. Then going to have coffee and get on with some work. Double check, is it hot? Yeah, that's right now. I'm just going to add 30 grams of like the Lidl's version of Philadelphia cheese. Do you know what? I don't think we're even going to need. So when I planned my diary out yesterday, I put in 40 grams, 40. Don't think we're going to need it. I think that is going to be plenty. 25. Right, cool. More calories for later. Great. But that is how we're starting today. And again, this is all based around muscle gain phase. So calories going up, good quality sources of carbs and calories. It doesn't really matter the carb and fat ratio, to be honest. For like most of us, I say yes, not me anymore. Most people in fire service, you don't got the time, you don't need to worry about grams of carbs versus grams of fats, etc. Just need to worry about eating well. So that is a lovely little snack to pair with my little protein mousse. Then we'll have some eggs a bit later in the morning, once we've done some work, done a dog walk, etc, etc. Right, work block kind of done, I guess. I find I used to just procrastinate a lot. I'd get up, I'd go sit on the sofa, I'd have something to eat and drink and stuff like that, and I'd just get like, it'd be 8, 9 o'clock before we even started anything. Whereas it's just gone 8 o'clock now, and we've done a lot of stuff straight away, which is good. I'm actually going to leave something to upload whilst we go out on a dog walk quickly. Everyone likes to say they got ADHD these days, and I'm positive if I got a test I would have it, but I don't want to get a test because I don't want it to be one of those things where, oh, I've got ADHD. But so I get a bit like restless by now, so I've got to do something. So we're going to go on a dog walk, which will be nice. She's about ready for it as well. Let me make sure this is doing its thing. We're going on a little dog walk. It's just change the scenery for a little bit, fresh air. I can start getting my steps up, and it helps me sort of, not that I have an issue digesting, but when I've just smashed like a coffee, a big bit of potato and a mousse, it's nice to just keep things moving a little bit. And I find the more I begin to eat whilst sort of going up in calories now, the more fluffy you begin to feel, or a bit like bloated you get. So just keeping activity high makes a good difference. So we're going to go have some steps, walk. The weather's actually got a bit shit now. The sun's gone and it's a bit miserable out there. But what's quite nice, and I don't know if it's just me, I quite like wearing like a jumper. So it's quite nice to be able to put it on again. Yeah, just don't like getting rained on. So that's the only other side of it. But let's go get that done. Off you go then, good girl. Time to reset up our filming kind of setup here. Remember last video, or if you watched it, I talked about being multiple things when you become a coach. You're not just a fitness coach anymore, you're now a content creator and videographer, fucking you name it, editor. Put everything back together the way it was. There we go. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why bother with all this shit? Like, you're a coach. Why do YouTube? Why do videos and stuff like that? And the truth is, it's because I want to help more. I know that's quite a wanky thing to say, but it's the reason I left. Like, I feel like I can provide so much more being a coach to the people who are still in. I love the job, don't get me wrong. It's like the second best job in the world, only topped by doing this. So if I'm going to do this, I might as well fucking do it properly. I might as well give all the help I can and be an actual coach, even to the ones I coach, like one-to-one, but just put stuff out there to help prove the service in general. Like, it was kind of the way it fell at the end that I didn't feel like the service was doing a good enough job. I kind of felt like it was not their priority anymore. So this is why I started doing this, and this is why I'm trying to push things so hard. And one of the best ways I can do that is do slightly longer form content. Instagram's great, but you don't stick on it for long, do you? You're looking through funny things that make you laugh, something that's maybe a little bit interesting, and then maybe some pictures of some pretty good looking blokes and women with their tops off. And then you'll come across me as well, with my top off. But like, YouTube has a better untapped potential for giving you the answers to things. A lot of firefighters, like, they want to be in shape. Like, if you're watching this, you probably want to like be in a better condition yourself. That's why you're watching this. And there's just a few pieces of the puzzle that are missing. You know, like, the internet's good for figuring out a lot of stuff, but you know what? There's a reason why. In fact, I'm actually going to the gym a lot, but I'm just not seeing any benefit. Or, you know what? I've doing the same thing I've always done, but things have stopped feeling so good now. I just don't know how to change things. Or you just don't know where to fucking start. This is why I'm doing this. This is why the longer talking videos are there to help go through like more important things and more detailed nuances of fitness, I guess, especially around shift work and in the fire service. So that's why I've created the Why Firefighters playlist, the video playlist, because I'm just going through the things that I just haven't got time to get out there on Instagram, and the things that might make the difference to the results you're seeing. So that is the intent behind this, and we will get another video done now. Filming done. That's good. That's another task off. Just basically went through what like the process of getting in shape is. There's a lot of confusion what actually it should look like. So it's just nice to really clarify it for you and make sure you understand again for someone who works shifts how different it can look and what the most important bits are. So I'll leave a little link to that at the end of the video in case you want to go and watch that. Just gone 10, so we're gonna have our scrambled egg now. I get hungry quite a lot, so I just like to space my food out a little bit. I am a very food orientated person, in case we haven't been through that before. And I've already told you I'll make a scrambled egg as well, so if you haven't seen that, you're going to have to go back and find it in a previous video. But nice little mid-morning scrambled egg. Nothing more than that, literally 2 pieces of lower calorie Warburton's 54 calorie like bread, and obviously toasted. Just means that we can have a nice decent sized portion of 3 scrambled eggs, 2 pieces of toast, and it doesn't add up to too many calories. Not like we're obviously looking to bring calories up, but I don't want to like waste it all on one meal, if that makes sense. I'd rather space it out a bit. So yeah, happy days with that. All good for a little protein hit. The key is in the seasonings. So a little bit of coarse sea salt, dash of, get too peppery, but a dash of ground pepper. The final thing that makes this incredible, little bit of honey over the top. 5 grams is what we go for. Beautiful. So I got a lower body session coming up later. On days where I'm doing a lot of coaching work, I try to put my training back a bit. Just means I'm more productive in the morning. I get a lot more done, and then like 3 o'clock I can sort of call it a day, go to the gym, get that done before everyone comes in from work, and fills the gym up, and I feel better for doing it that way. And it also gives me a good chance to sort of fuel up, get things in. So I'm gonna have this now. I'll have lunch, and then I'll be set then really for a really good session, feeling well fueled. I'll have obviously a Monster Ultra or something beforehand just to make things go a bit smoother. Right, 10 to 1. That's lunch. I'm the boss. I'm deciding it's lunchtime, which is great. So I put the potatoes on like half hour ago, just got them boiling away, so we can literally just go straight into lunch now. And it's fairly simple. What have we got on offer? We've made some mince with some frozen veg. Dead easy, like literally a case of just cooking some mince. Takes like 5-6 minutes. Obviously make sure it's cooked well. Adding some 100 grams of frozen veg to it. We've boiled 300 grams of potatoes. and we're going to make basically a quick version of a cottage pie. Then a little bit of salad with it, and that's quite a good meal. Like, it's going to be filling. Let's put it together. Good old portion of that. It's basically just boiled potato, which I've then gone at with a fork for a couple of minutes, or a minute at best. It's like lazy mash. They just call it crushed potato, apparently. Like a cottage pie. Again, you can be like, if you want to put more time and effort into this, absolutely you can. But this is just like one of those quick meals at home or on the move. If you're on station, you just take literally 4 ingredients: potato, frozen veg, some mince, and gravy granules if you want it. That there is our quick cottage pie. A little bit of salad, 100 grams. And again, for the sake of speed, I'm just going to add some mayo. Check exactly how much, 30 grams to moisten it up. 30 grams of mayo and 40 grams of reduced salt and sugar ketchup. Presentable? Not really. Will it moisten it up and will it taste pretty good? Yes, it will. And that there is high protein, high carb. We've got leg session in what, 2.5 hours? So that's going to be perfect. Now getting us set up ready for that. Have a little snack before we get that. But again, nice big portion so we're not getting hungry later. And then we got sail through till dinner, leg session, snack. Yeah, it's easy, isn't it? This is how we do it. Have lunch on the half a patio that we've got here. That'll do. Oh, that was quite a big lunch. That, it felt good though. Good carbs, good food. Don't feel dirty. Just feel a little bit full, which is nice. Not moaning about that, but just go for a little stroll up the lane now with the dog, just to help it settle, give her a leg stretch, and drink our Pepsi Max cherry. And I get back to some work before we get ready for legs in a bit. 3:20. Coming to the end of kind of I guess like the main part of my working day. I still do stuff in the evenings, but that's the main part of the work day pretty much done. So we are going to go to the gym and do our lower body workout in the next half hour. So what we have done in preparation for that, again in this phase where the gym and the training is kind of the main focus here. Food is obviously a key part of it, but it's all in preparation to get better gym sessions and start stimulating your body to build muscle. So we have had about 2:45 a Monster Ultra for that caffeine kick. And we're also going to have a a carb snack before we go in, which is going to be a bagel thin with some jam on. So I'm going to make that now and then eat that and then basically go. Oh, that'll do. Come on. A little bit crispy, but it'll be alright. And I am feeling ready. I'm caffeinated. I am carbed up. And I'm also feeling lean and not bloated and not heavy. I just feel, everything's sat nicely still. And we're coming up through the calories nicely. So we'll get our lower body session done. Feel strong, build some new muscle. And things will be good. And pump some fucking country tunes. Session done. That was, it was a good session, but fucking hell does it, I have to take it out of me. But that's fine. We didn't get on the last piece of equipment which we wanted, which was leg extensions. We would do 3 sets of single leg extensions, so we'll work those into another session this week, unfortunately. But other than that, the session went to plan, was good. Squats were feeling good. RDLs absolutely killed me every single time, and everything else just smooth sailing, feeling good, feeling fueled, feeling like the muscle was coming. And then we've gone to Lidl quickly to stock up on. So I had about 300 calories left for today, which I didn't quite know what to do with for this evening. I've already hit the protein goal once I've had dinner. So I was like, what do I want that's going to fill my calories up and this will be a nice treat? So, and this is probably going to make a lot of people disgusted with me, but a little favourite of mine. It's a rice pudding. I love a rice pudding. So I've gone to Lidl and I bought 33p rice puddings. I've got 6 of them. Put in the cupboard. They're going to make a great post-gym snack because they're basically like mostly carbohydrate, which like we're not avoiding fats or anything. Like there's nothing wrong with fats, but just with the training intensity and what we want at the moment for like replenishing glycogen stores, making sure we're going to go into the gym performing well, we're just like choosing carbs, not avoiding fats. We're just preferring carbs, if that makes sense. So pudding sorted. Now let's get in and get dinner in because I'm starving. Oh, walking back up this hill ain't fun. I've worked it up beforehand, so I know exactly what's going in. I know it's going to hit all my numbers. So it's just an udon noodle stir fry. Everything in one pan. Chicken in first, get that cooking, add some mixed veg, add some noodles, add stir fry sauce. Everything we need. The chicken, obviously weigh it before we chop it and put it in. The noodles come as like a serving, so they're ready. I would just weigh out 100 grams of mixed veg, frozen mixed veg, and then obviously it defrosts and cooks as you throw it in. And then the sauce is a packet that has 2 like halves in it, so just have half today and half tomorrow. And it's literally that easy to track as well. Charlotte's already done her own dinner, so today is easy as. Final little dog plod of the day. This one ain't a far one in the evening, to be honest. It's only like a 20-minute, half-hour walk just to, one, help my dinner settle a little bit, especially again with the calories coming in, just to help it keep moving, I guess. And just to get her calm in the evenings. And as per usual now, as routine it seems on these video days, I'm going to end with a sauna, I think. I'm going to go back, I'm going to have my rice pudding, I'm going to enjoy the fuck out of that and watch something, and then I'm going to get in the sauna and chill out and let these legs recover a little bit. Oh, yes, the rice pudding. Let's bloody go. Let's bloody go. Whoa, see if that's warm enough. Oh, now needs a little bit more. If it's too cool, I'll eat it too quick. I'll skip forward. 15 grams of Lidl Biscoff spread, essentially. Small, and then, well, that's 20 grams, so we'll have to track 20 grams. But it is 20 on the dot, so. Right, there we go. Sauna time. But it's quite quiet by me, but if any of my neighbours do see me walking around in my budgies, they must be a little bit confused. But I don't care. No inspiring speeches or anything for me tonight, no long drawn out explanations, just this is nice, this feels good, this is the place we want to spend most of our training, most of our time is in this nice, well fed, well trained, feeling strong, feeling good state. This is what, when you were little and you looked at firefighters, or you pictured the firefighter, the really fucking fit, strong looking bloke or woman, like this is what it's like, this is the place we want to be. And you probably know it, and you probably know whether you're in that place or you're not, whether you're a bit embarrassed at the way you currently look or the way you currently feel. And if you want to really do something about it, fuck me, I'm here. I'm here to help you. I'm here to put you back on the straight and narrow and back to the place you want to be. You'll never feel so fit and confident in a job as you will when you've dropped some fat and you're in a good muscle building phase. So, it's chilling here, then I'll be literally out of this. It's 9 o'clock on the dot now. As sad as that sounds, I'm literally going to have a shower after this, quick cold shower, and go to bed. I'm shattered. And then tomorrow, we go again. Catch you in the next one.